singing the song in my studio or the idea that it's pretty simple. Like, it's pretty stupid. Like the idea of just singing the song in the studio. Hold on, I'm lost right now.
What was I saying, dog?
What was I saying, dog? Dude, that happens all the time.
Can we just cut?
Maybe. Yeah, we
Please.
might leave that because
Please, because I lost my train of thought, bro.
Bro, that happens to us all the time on the show. Trust me, you're not the only one that does it.
Bro,
When Paul made it famous.
I'm going with
Paul
this,
made it famous, bro. He literally sat in that chair and he did the same thing. He goes, he's talking, and he was just like, "What was I talking about, dog?"
Yeah, bro. I just kind of stared at the computer, and I was staring at the computer. I was like, line, like.
He was waiting for a cue card. You were talking about this, dog.
No, I'm laughing because I'm not even gonna lie because I kind of lost you. I was like, what? I kind of came back and he was like, what was it? I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
you're like, oh wow, that happened to me too. Okay,
because I was staring at the TV and I was like,
it just felt good, just to stare off into distance.
Oh, it does feel good, man. That feels good. That feels good. All right, going back to it.
Feel
good, man. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, content creation.
Yeah,
like you said, it's not that hard. You just singing your songs.
Right, yeah,
in the studio,
I just tried to.
Because why I'm saying this is because some people are great at it, and some people are genuinely like. They ask me like, "Well, what do I do? I don't know what to do. There's no content. And I'm like, no, there is content. Like your whole life is content. Your background is content. Like your comedy or you being funny, that's content. Like be you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your personality, everything.
Yeah, and like me, I know I love to see behind the scenes stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I can just make content of behind the scenes, and that's what does really well on my Instagram or whatever. And people are like, we want like. Next time, put the audio, and I'm like, well, I can't do that. In respect to the artist, I can't leak their song like that unless they tell me I can. But yeah, but once again, like you're good at it, but for somebody that's not good at it,
like tips for them.
Yeah.
Oh man, put your own twist into it. Make it yours by showing your personality. Stop posting. So many selfies and food content. Like,
oh my gosh.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, say it for the people in the back, bro.
Say it.
I'm so tired of just going through stories and it's like, somebody's plate and it's like some, tacos de cabeza. I'm like,
oh my God. Yeah, no, that is true. A lot of people be posting that or they post like their kids and stuff. And I'm like, okay, are you an artist or is this a family page? Like you gotta, it's cool if you bring in your family. I personally don't post about my family. I do that on purpose. I'm clearing that up for anybody who's like, is he married? Does he really love his wife and kid? No, I love my wife and kid to death. I would die for him. But I just don't post them because people are watching my content not for my wife. Well, maybe they are for my wife. Yeah. But it's more, I know what they want to actually see. And if you want to follow my wife, go follow her, But in reality, that's not what people are that's not why they're following me at the end of the day. And people aren't following you to show us your awesome tacos.
Like, obviously, create another account if you want to do your personal stuff.
Right.
And keep your music or your business, whatever it is, separate. Cause
amen to that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people recently discovered that my dad is Luis Santiago. And with Luis Santiago, se mueven las aguas, decidido, a huge gospel artist, because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't like, oh, he made it because of the family name. No, like majority of the people didn't even know that.
I didn't.
Exactly. Yeah.
He kept saying my dad. I'm like,
when we were having conversations,
I was like, I don't know who the heck his dad is until I put two and two together, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Actually. His concert already passed, but it's the 26th.
26th, yeah. Y'all are prepping for that, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. That's great. Where y'all doing it? Where was it?
I don't know the location. I don't know the name of the location, but somewhere in Dallas.
Yeah.
Is that exclusive too? Or
that's it.
It already happened.
It already happened.
It was a great success.
Yeah, exactly, right? It was sold out, guys. All
Yep.
right, there was a line outside that wrapped around like
Rene
4 times.
Gonzalez, Papi.
Oh, that's right.
Great concert.
Yeah.
It was great. Love the music.
Yeah. Was it? I'm asking. I'm like, was it full? It's full band, right? Like,
yeah, man. Yeah, he brought back all the original, all the musicians that played the songs in the albums.
Oh, cool.
So,
cool.
Yeah, it's a full band. Like everything, mariachis. I don't actually. It's not a spoiler because it
already happened.
It already happened.
Yeah, it already happened.
But like everything, everyone was back. It was sick.
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah,
yeah, that's dope. That's dope. What was the song that you always used to sing, babe?
She got caught on the phone again, bro.
Got caught on the phone. Fired. Bye. We'll see you later. Get out.
Get out.
Yeah, get out. What was the song? Atame los duros. What?
Atame a los muros de tu
Corazón. She used to sing that song every day. I was like, Karla, chill.
No, my dad is one of the best songwriters of all time, like in the Christian space.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to live up to one of his songs at least, man. But he is the best songwriter out there.
Yeah. Because he writes his own, like that song.
All of it. All of his songs. All of his songs were him.
I saw he was working on something, right?
And
he's working on.
Yeah, he's making new music. He's getting ready to drop some, and
that's dope.
Yeah. But yeah, I look up to him so much. I mean, he got started through songwriting, and I just kind of took a page out of his book, and I started through songwriting as well. Before I even started releasing music, I was already collaborating with some artists.
Yeah, you're writing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm
like
writing
right now
for a lot of people.
Yeah, I was about to say you're writing for a lot of people right now.
Yeah, some of my favorite, Destiny, Marco.
Yeah. I
love working with her.
I think if
we're trying to do the dates right now.
Backwards, I'm like. Yeah, her song has already come out. Yeah. The one that you wrote,
Cinderella.
Man.
That song is.
That one was cool. I remember hearing
defining song.
I remember hearing the demo to that one, and I was like, "Wow, this was clever. It was very, very clever." Like,
right?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, because I'm all about. I love songwriting.
You usually don't give me props, but you gave me
no, I do.
No, you did.
I do.
You always give me props.
I was like,
but
yo,
on that one, I remember you specifically said,
well.
Like, holy crap!
Because
those lyrics, bro.
Yeah, because for me, I think the biggest thing is I'm such a fan of the songwriting. I don't do it enough because I'm in the Spanish world and my Spanish writing isn't good enough. Like I can give ideas, but in English, I'm a little bit more because I would listen to a lot of like Drake and a lot of like these trap and hip hop rappers, and they were very
Drake.
I know. El hermano Drake though, but no. And
me gusta el fin de semana.
The Weekend. I've never heard that, bro. The Weekend. That's hilarious. Fin de semana. That's what I'm gonna start calling them. But no, and what was I talking about, dog? Oh yeah, and they were very witty. And I love the storytelling and like a lot, and then a lot of like the Justin Bieber stuff with like Pooh Bear, and like I'm just such a fan of songwriting, and I love clever songwriting where they tell stories in the verses, and a lot of times they'll use wit, they'll use analogies, they'll say certain things, and I'm like, oh, that was good. Like it makes me smile.
Yeah.
And I've heard this, and I've said it a million times. I tell it to every songwriter, like your song has to be good enough for somebody who has a master's degree or a doctorate degree to be like, man, that was very intellectually, like it was great.
Right, and then a 5-year-old,
4-year-old be able to memorize it, And so it's like, okay, do the intellectual.
I learned that from him as well.
That intellectual songwriting, like storytelling in the verses, and then choruses. My 5-year-old should be able to sing it, easily. Yeah. And every popular song that comes out, he's able to memorize it. And the ones that are like, he can't like latch onto it.
Yeah.
And when you sing Cinderella, it starts in the chorus.
Yeah. No, it hits.
And it hits right off the bat, saying like, I'm not Cinderella, I'm not perfect, but in his eyes I am, essentially. That's like the moral. I'm watering it down. But then
you really watered it
down. I really watered it down.
Can we?
Yeah, it's a lot deeper than that, guys. I'm sorry, but what I'm saying is like, obviously it starts off right at the bat, being vulnerable. Yeah. And it's like easy enough for my 6-year-old to sing it, but it's very like, if you listen to the lyrics, like, dang, this is good.
It is really deep. It is really
But then
deep
in the verse, I can't translate that into English, but cambié el zapatillo de cristal por uno Nike, which is I changed my glass slipper for Nikes.
Yeah, no, that's that.
And what I liked about it too is you said Nike, because that reminds me of this is the rhythm of the night. And all Hispanics, they think no son Reebok, ni son Nike. Yeah. And so when you said it like that, and so I'm like smiling, I'm laughing when I hear that, and I'm like, this is phenomenal. And
yeah, but that line is honestly, it's actually as funny as it is, and as you're watering it down, it's actually
making it unappreciated right now by everybody.
So I think Destiny. I mean, she's just a sneakerhead. She's part of the culture, you know. So I wanted to kind of just call back on that and just shout that out from her.
Yeah, but still using the theme of Cinderella.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the glass slipper.
It's really good to see our industry like that finally compete with secular level, because for so long
it was bad.
Industry was like this, and secular was like, man, like there's a reason why the people are going more towards secular because of that. Yeah. But now it's like, I feel like we're up there now.
Yeah, it's getting a lot better. The quality is getting a lot better. You know, production, mixing, mastering, lyrics. Yeah. I feel like that's definitely getting a lot
we definitely went through
better.
We went through a dark age from like, I think it was like 2011 or 12 where things just kind of went
like Thanos just went
where's everybody? Like where's everyone at?
Really bad.
What's happening?
Some of the cheesiest music came out in that era.
But like you said, even from quality to everything.
Even quality, like
it
the
really
mixes were terrible.
It didn't make a lot of sense because, you know, there wasn't anybody like independently rising up or anything. Now it's happening. Yeah, it's happening. But before that, like there wasn't an independent movement. It was just like labels putting out bad stuff. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, it was. We did go through really, man.
Yeah. Because now you can pop in a Latin track and be like, oh, is that... Oh, this is Christian? What?
We get that a lot. You know? That's happened a lot with a lot of the people that I've worked with, and I've heard stories or people have messaged me and stuff, and they're like, oh, I didn't even know this was like... Until I like paid attention to the lyrics, and I'm like, oh, wow, wait, he just said something about God and like this and that. And I'm like... That's cool. Like, that's really dope. Mm-hmm. Like, Cinderella's a perfect track, you know? Or even Todo Por Ti, which is like, it's such a story. It's not a worship song that tried to be an urban song or whatever. Yeah, it's not that at all. It's literally just like, I'm going to talk about my life, and God happens to obviously be a part of my life, and so that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that a lot of people don't know this, but like, or maybe they do. I don't know. But listen.
They don't. That's why they're watching this podcast.
They don't, because they don't support you. They're your enemies.
So history tends to repeat itself. Marcos Witt, Rene Gonzalez, and my dad, Luis Santiago, like top songwriters for me. Yeah. All their songs are super personal. I mean, like Rene's music is very personal. Yeah, my dad's music is super personal. Mm-hmm. And I'm just bringing it back. You know, we stopped doing that, and worship went very worship. Urban music has gone very urban, to be honest. Where by urban I mean like a repetitive chorus and just like urban pop, you know, just very boring. And people stop talking about themselves and about their story, about making it. Obviously, it's about God because we're Christians. That's what we're talking about. But we need to relate somehow, you know, when it comes to the music. And I feel like these very personal songwriter-esque stories are coming back through me and through Destiny, through all these artists too. It's just great to see.
Yeah, it is. It is, because I think that's the most valuable thing that we have is our stories. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And
that's what the book called the Bible is. It's a lot of personal stories. It's a lot of testimonies. Yeah. You know? So we have to kind of keep doing that in our art and the way we express ourselves. It's just we just have to tell our story.
Yeah. Because it was very, like you said, it was very watered down to where it was just like, all right, it's very generic.
It is. They found a formula. Yeah. Someone hit 1 million views one time, and they're like, all right, let's do that 20 more times. Yeah. And now it's like even labels and everybody is like, we got to go back to the drawing board. We got to see what's going on. It's like, why aren't people consuming this? It's like, oh, because there wasn't any honesty in that. There wasn't anything real. Right. You know? Yeah. And now it's like, oh, that's why I like the independent movement so much too, because they have no choice but to be real. Because they're living it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like there's nothing fabricated. And I am working with a label, but there isn't anything fabricated. Like I said, you know, with Dino, I'm working on all aspects of this. There's always an essence of me in the production, and I'm still working with the same people I was when I was independent. You know, I'm still working with Tim. I'm still working with everybody. Yeah. So,
and who are 3 artists right now that you're listening to? Like who's on your
easy, man.
Like shuffle
easy.
Right now?
Yeah,
that you're like heavy listening to.
So in our space, Mireille Rosa, man, she's insane, bro.
I've never heard of her.
Yeah, man, you need to.
Okay.
She
put me up on some game.
her album's probably out now. Oh, actually, it comes out I think March 18th too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is she from?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, what is she? Is she sing, rap?
Singer, songwriter, a little bit of the urban too. It's very similar to me. Very similar.
Oh, cool.
Very similar
cool.
stuff, man. She
I have to check her out.
Tells her story like no other person. Very inspirational.
Nice.
Very real music. Like when I'm saying like, oh, we need something real. This is as real as it gets.
Nice.
You know? She's crazy. Gabriel Rodriguez, EMC.
Okay. Yeah.
My bro. He also has very personal music, very touchy music.
Yeah.
And obviously some fire bars. For a third one, man, I'm just a huge fan of Alexxander. I can't believe that he's been doing it for so long and he's still putting out massive songs like Pentagrama and Cuando Yo Te Conocí, like, you know, and that's just an EP. I can't wait for his album, you know?
Yeah.
Like
is he dropping one soon?
Yeah. He's talked about it publicly, so I can say it.
Oh, okay. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I spoil all kinds of stuff here on the podcast. But.
No, I hope it's not a spoiler. No, he's talked about it publicly. Yeah, man, his music is just it's insane. I love Alexxander. He's also one of my favorite songwriters.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Dope. What do you listen to, Dino? What do you listen to?
Just nothing but worship.
You freaking liar.
Yeah? Why do you look so nervous?
I know, you turned red as soon as
nothing but worship and Drake and
his ringtone was pushing.
And that's why when I was like, he was like, what? I was like, bro, I know you heard me. You got headphones on. Come on now.
No, right now it's been a lot of pop, a lot of JB, Justin Bieber,
okay.
Justin Timberlake as well.
Oh,
Reason why is because I'm getting in touch with a guy right now who I'm trying not to drop the ball with. I'm not gonna say his name, but on my
he was just calling you?
That was him.
Yeah.
So there's just some references.
He's like, you're fired.
Yeah,
that's
right.
why he's calling
like,
you.
Hey, I feel right now that you're talking about me. So
yeah, my ears are ringing. You're fired.
So a lot of pop just for referencing, man. You know, really
Julio?
from
Julio Gomez.
Julio in there, bro.
He's actually blocked. He's blocked.
Yeah, you blocked his music.
So yeah, that's what it's filled with right now. So all the believers right now, don't be coming after me. And, you know,
you're gonna be all right.
Wow, Justin Timberlake, hermano.
And you listen to a lot of Gavi.
So
get him.
Oh my God.
What is it getting?
That sucks, man. Because on shuffle,
we talked about it on our last episode.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Because I was shuffling and it get him, and I'm like.
You're like, oh man, and you remember what I said on the last podcast?
Exactly.
Let's not get him.
I'm like,
no.
Oh
we
my
talked
God.
about it. Extend a little grace out there.
What's on shuffle for you, man?
I go in phases. I get in really weird phases. Like I get in 90s phases, 2000 phases, 80s phases. I get into new era stuff. I try to keep my ear as fresh as I possibly can.
Yeah.
But right now, honestly, dude, shout out for my birthday. Actually, Julio got me 2 tickets to John Mayer.
Man.
Shout out to I'll look at this one because our other camera died. But shout out to him. Thank you.
I'm gonna bleep his name out by
beep, beep, beep. People think I'm cussing.
Yeah.
So I've obviously been listening to a lot of John Mayer. Have to. And I listen to him a lot anyways. So, you know, whatever. But I would say on top of that, what else have I been
I'm trying to get tickets to go see Coldplay, so Coldplay's also been on my shuffle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coldplay's coming, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Coming here to Dallas.
Man, I don't really know. I it's kind of a little bit of everything, right? And I mean, I've been listening to some 1975 stuff. Not the year, the band.
Yeah. Tell them.
The band.
Because they're probably like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of got into them. I produced a track that was, I think it should be out now. I hate that. I think it should be out. I think it should be out now. And it was very 80s vibe.
What we're talking about?
Huh? Yeah. So I was listening to a lot of 1975. I was listening to Francis and the Lights, who they're dope. Definitely check them out. Very 80s. It's a guy. I say them, but unless that's his pronouns, I don't know. You never know nowadays. Okay. And then what was the other band that I can't remember. And then whatever my son's shuffling, Jesus, it's always something. Yeah. He's listening to like Encanto right now, which I feel like every kid is. You know, we don't talk about Bruno. I'm like,
dude, they're fire, man.
I don't know why that one song got big out of everything though. That's still, to me, that's still interesting because I feel like there's better songs on that soundtrack. But
I agree.
That one was, we don't talk about Bruno, was good. But I'm like, dang, this one like hit.
Yeah, what is making people go to that song
I
so
really
much?
don't. I honestly have no clue why that one, because it passed Frozen.
Yeah,
it's literally
it's like a #1 song in the world right now.
It's literally I mean, it's like, can you feel the love tonight? Like status.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not heavy on, like, I don't have TikTok. So, I mean, is it taking off on TikTok?
Yes, it took off on TikTok.
A little bit. Yeah,
it
but
did
honestly,
take off on TikTok.
It's like people are consuming it. Like,
yeah.
Even myself, I go to Apple Music and I look up the album and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, and the movie's great.
The movie is great. My brother didn't like it. He was like, "That's not that good." I didn't like it. I'm like, "Bro, I thought it was amazing."
He's got to watch it again.
Yeah, I thought it was amazing. I loved the movie.
Haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? Wow, you need to go watch it, bro.
No, you really do.
Yeah. It's really good.
It's really good.
Yo, you make some songs for movies or what?
Oh,
I would love to. I know that you've heard some of my music and you've pointed that out, that it's very movie.
There was some on his. I'm like, bro, I could see this on like a teen movie or like,
and that is kind of
sure.
That is definitely, like I said, my first passion was becoming a movie director.
Yeah.
So when I look at music, I try to visualize it as much as I can.
Yeah.
And it's very based on specific vibes from certain movies.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Todo Por Ti is definitely based off a movie, you know, or a TV show, and you can sense it. And when you see the music video, March 18th, you will feel it.
Yeah, his song's going to be on the hit show Euphoria.
Yes. Yep.
It's going to be on an opening scene. So
that was a great opportunity, man.
That was a great opportunity right there. Yeah. He's like, yeah, man, I retired my parents because of that. So, you know, it's a little on the edge, but hey,
do it.
I had to do it, man.
We're getting God through Euphoria.
Through Euphoria. I still have yet to watch it, but I've heard it's
I think it's for teens now. So
yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I've just heard some really crazy things about it, so I don't know.
Maybe it's time to find out what those crazy things are.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I bet you would want to do that.
I bet you.
The guy that listens to Justin Timberlake.
I know, right?
Where's Hillsong at?
Right? I know, man. Come on, bro. What the heck? No, but
I went to their pop-up, you know.
Who?
No, I forgot who. I think so. I don't know if it was.
You don't even know who.
I don't know if it was Hillsong or Elevation. They did a pop-up somewhere.
Oh my god, he's like, I don't even know who.
They're all the same. How dare he? These bands
they're totally
unique. Those are not the same four chords. Come on.
God. The same worship lyrics that we've heard for the last like 50 years. Oh my gosh. Well, with that.
Yeah, well, that's a good way.
Good segue. We'll go ahead and wrap up the podcast. Alexxander, bro, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and letting us know about the single. So, guys, make sure you guys go out and check the single out, Todo Por Ti, with the music video. So make sure to go to YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music.
Yep.
You know, listen to it in Atmos.
Heck yeah, man.
It's going to be in Atmos, so you can listen to it, turn your head, and like
mix.
hear all the crazy stuff that's happening, all the details that we can't jam into a stereo mix. So make sure you guys go support. Go ahead and give us your handles, your social.
Alexxander with 2 X's. ALEXXANDER.
Whoa.
No. I just needed water. I totally know how to spell my name.
You get to go some water.
Let's get some water, man.
The hippies are back.
So make sure to go follow Alex on all of his social media accounts. Make sure to follow us at Tim's Bros Podcast. You can go onto our website, timbromusic.com. Make sure to scroll down and you'll find our merch there. Also, make sure to stay tuned every Thursday whenever Dino isn't sick and doesn't call in. That's why we haven't been posting lately. Yeah. This guy, I swear.
Make sure to follow.
Make sure to
Gomez.
Oh, no.
Music.
No.
Happy, I got you.
Yeah, there you go. What was I at, bro?
Biggest cloud chaser ever.
Dang. You think he'll answer right now if I call him?
Yeah.
Nah, we won't call him.
No, but don't.
He said, but don't. Make sure you guys follow us on here on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe, like, and make sure to get down into that comment section. It's out of control. And as I said before, every Thursday at 12.
Whoa. It's been that long, man.
It has been that long, bro. Oh, my gosh. 11.
Central time.
11, what would that be? Western or whatever it is on California time or whatever. So you guys make sure to stay tuned. I can't talk now.
We're just gonna close it out right here.
Bye, guys.
We're just gonna close it out right here.
I'm just gonna close it out right here, bro, because I can't talk, bro.
Subscribe and like.
You're such a freaking idiot. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.
Later.
Mwah.